Hey, that's good service.
You can't come in.
Oh, maybe not.
You're early, we're not ready.
Well, we won't be any bother.
Why don't you have a walk or something?
What are these heels?
You look amazing, by the way.
Ah, thanks. We can just sit in a corner somewhere. Oh, we can stand out here in the cold.
At least the other guests won't get lost with you lighting up the place.
Save it for the ladies.
And you're, smart.
I'm going home to get changed. Do not go in.
Be careful. You'll be in trouble with Debbie if you outshine her.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure she's got something big planned.
What?
How fancy do you want this hair? How many more times do you think you'll get married? None. Better make it pretty special then. What? Like you? Oh, don't get all soft. I won't hear you out.
Oh, come on. Let me be soft. It's my wedding day.
Your wedding day?
I know. Can you actually believe it?
Can you believe they don't sell champagne anywhere in this entire hospital?
Yeah. And aren't you supposed to celebrate after?
Well, yeah, but with you guys about to become my family, every second is a celebration.
Well, you both had it now.
So you have to make do with hospital tea for now. I'll get the good stuff when I come back with Jack.
You should have just brought him when he came.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to get his hair done. Anyway, I need to go and try and make myself look a tiny percent as amazing as you guys do. So, see you in a bit.
Oh, don't forget the rings.
I'll try my best.
And is there food at this ball?
Loads?
Will you bring me some, please?
Of course.
And I'm absolutely starving, so don't forget and don't let me down.
Right. You are about to become my family, which means I will never, ever, 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 ever let you down. I'm marrying your mum, but I'm going to be there for you. Always. Okay?
Is anyone serving or what?
You've only been here 2 seconds.
That's right, Sam. And well done on managing to count that high.
Yeah, well, done it before, haven't I? When I counted how many mates you've got.
Are you going to this ball, then?
Well, of course they are. Can't you tell from the effort they've made?
This is about Sarah, not us.
Oh, finally, some service. White wine and a pint, please.
What are you doing here? School hasn't finished.
I got that out. I need some clothes.
He wants to get glammed up for this shindig, don't you?
Glammed up? Yes, Nana.
So that was white wine.
Well, I'm not going up there.
Of course you are.
A Pinot Grigio, for example.
No, I'm not, darling.
And a pint.
Everyone's going.
Are you?
Kind of have to, don't we?
A beer.
It's for Sarah.
Yes, I know who it's for, babe, but I don't need to put on a mask and flounce around some Ponzi house to help her.
I thought you were over that Joe thing.
No, I've got this place to run.
And what a great job you're doing. Sales of wine are going through the roof. And such a hospitable attitude.
Not as bad as her attitude towards her family.
Here. Come on, drink it. I'd like to know who you are.
Dawn. And?
And you've broken into a house for starters, but that's by the by. Do you know Ross?
Yeah.
Do you know where he is?
No. Do you?
I wouldn't have asked you if I did. Here.
I need to speak to him.
Do you know something about what's happened?
Yesterday, you mean?
No, I don't know. What about yesterday?
I think I did something stupid.
What? What, Dawn? What did you do? Dawn!
Does it feel weird? What, your hair? Getting married? Well, I've done it before, kind of. Yeah, but not like this, though. No, not like this. I guess it does feel a little bit weird. A good weird, though.
A brilliant weird.
Well, I kind of meant not awful.
Oh, come on. You love him now, admit it.
Love who? Come on, how old is he? And do I need a shotgun?
Grumpy.
All right. Where's Jack?
Oh, Joe's bringing him later. Have you seen Chaz?
Yeah, I saw when I got back.
It's so sad.
Yeah. So, you not speaking then?
Me? Well, I'm too shocked. Like throwing away the key in France. It's good to have you back.
Great. So come on then. Who do you love?
Oh, we're just messing about.
Well, yeah, it looks like it. I mean, how often do you two sit there doing each other's hair?
All the time. There's not like there's much else to do around here, is there?
Good job I'm here then, isn't it?
What are you saying?
Well, I've literally just arrived, so... Well, unless you've got plans.
No.
So are you going clubbing?
No.
That doesn't look like that kind of dress, does it? Oh, you're not taking her to this ball, are you?
No.
Well, what then? Something's going on, I can tell.
It's nothing, really.
I want a drink.
Well, that's the way to get one, yeah?
Well, it is a basic human right.
With you on that. Look, mister, I really care about Sarah, OK? In fact, I was just about to nip and see her myself.
No, you can't.
Well, I can, so...
She doesn't want any visitors.
Why? What's wrong?
She just wants everyone to go to the shindig, that's all.
Well, with everyone up there, they won't miss me, will they?
Well, you can't go against your own granddaughter.
Of course she can. She goes against her own son.
All right.
So you'll come?
If that's what you want, yeah.
Do you know what I want?
Oh, is it to shut up by any chance, Nicola? Because crack on with that any time you like.
Dawn. Hey, come on.
Yeah.
How much have you taken?
Bit of H.
That's nothing to you, is it? Well, guess who wins the prize for stupidity?
He was lying about... What was I supposed to do?
Have some backbone, that's what. Lying about where? Open. Dawn, what happened yesterday?
I think it's called an error of judgment.
Well, pardon me for being judgmental, but I doubt that's unusual for you. What specifically?
I come here to tell him not to go after him.
Who go after who?
Ross. Simon.
You told Ross where Simon is?
I'm trying to stop him.
Well, it's too late. He's long gone now, you stupid girl. Where is he?
I thought he was here.
No, Simon. Where is Simon? I mean, where is Ross gone? Dawn!
Could you get some cash for the collection at the end? I thought if there was already some in there, then it might spur people on. You know, big notes. Right, what's next?
Joe, what are you up to?
I think we're almost ready, miraculously.
Where's Joe?
I don't know. But if things aren't perfect, I'm sure he's going to have something to say about it.
I know I've done some pretty stupid things in my time, and I don't normally get involved.
Are you joking? Get involved with everything. And I'm sure you're going to make a very special effort this time as well.
It's stupid. Well, I can't even say what it is.
Well, it's happening.
Well, does it have to happen today?
Yeah, it does, because it's arranged.
But who arranged it, you or him?
He did.
Yeah,
and I agreed.
He did it so quick that nobody can talk you out of it.
Oh, well, how stupid of him. How stupid he's going to feel when he realises how tremendously supportive you were.
Hang understand. You've got a lot on
We're
at the moment.
engaged. You didn't make a big fuss about that, did you? I mean, how do you think that normally ends?
What, in our family, you mean? Look, if you're going to do this, do it proper. Plan it out. Invite who you really want to be there.
What, and in the meantime, you're just hoping it all falls to pieces?
Right, and if it does, what does that tell you?
Well, the fact that you're even wishing that tells me a lot, actually.
I just want you to be happy.
Well, you are not in charge of my happiness. I am. And this makes me happy.
Well, for how long?
Oh, well, I mean, you are the king of making things last, aren't you?
This isn't about me.
Oh, finally. Finally, he gets it. You're thinking about going to see him, aren't you? What a shame you've just missed him, because, I mean, this would have been the perfect place to beat him up, wouldn't it?
I'm not going to beat him up.
No, you're not going to do a thing. Because if he ends up with the back of your boot or hanging off a cliff or whatever else it is you're thinking of doing...
I'm not thinking of doing it. I'm just trying to take all this in.
Well, take it in and deal with it because it's happening. And if you lay one finger on him, that is it, we are done. I am marrying Joe today. And it was supposed to be a secret, but now you know, so it would mean a lot if you would stay and gave me away.
Seems to me he's already taken you.
Well, then you need to leave.
You okay now?
Oh, I'm bob on.
Here. Some around your mouth.
Thanks. You're nice, considering.
It's not my first time. My daughter, she had problems.
She okay now? Oh, I was on one yesterday. I wanted Simon hurt. I woke up this morning with a clear head. Well, ish. Didn't seem like such a good idea.
You know, if Ross finds him, I think he'll kill him.
That's why I don't want him in trouble.
Then why send him off?
Because I'm stupid, aren't I? I'm a selfish junkie and I don't think more than one step at... There's his house. Way up there. A massive posh place, something farm, except it's not a farm.
Home farm? He's up there?
I told him there's some party. Connor and Simon are gonna do the place over. Connor's gone AWOL. Simon's going on his own.
The charity ball?
You know, whatever. It's good cover to nick a few bits. So anyway, there you are. You can go now.
Mm-hmm. Will you be all right?
I mean, I'm not cured, but thanks for caring.
Yeah. You need help.
I'm fine.
No, you're not fine.
And you're not my friend, you're just some woman. If you want to help someone, go help your daughter.
I tried. She's dead.
You're obviously not very good at it then, are you?
Dawn! Dawn!
You're jumpy. Have I caught you doing something you shouldn't be?
Possibly. Too much caffeine is never a good idea.
I need to get changed.
You look fine.
Thanks. I think I still will.
Need to look especially smart today.
Well, I can't be outdone by any of my guests, can I?
Guest of the ball.
Yeah. The one we're having in about 30 minutes. Pretty sure I let you know about it. Who's got the masks?
Priya. Huh. Remind me again what they're for.
Fun, Graham. The masks are for fun.
I spoke to Kim.
Why? And why are we having this conversation?
I thought you should know she's not terribly happy with you.
So everything's normal then? What's wrong with her?
Like you say, par for the course. I think we need to keep her as close to sweet as she gets.
Still pretty sour in my experience.
Even so. It'd be foolish to do anything to upset her now. Don't you think?
I do. Well, you can drink as much coffee as you like. I'm having champagne.
Oh my God. Will it do? You look amazing. And by the way, it looks 10 times better on you than it did in the magazine. I just wish there were more people coming now so I could be like, check my flipping mum out.
Oh, Sarah.
Mum, don't cry or you'll ruin your makeup. And it will look like it's the end of the night when you've had 10 glasses of wine.
You look beautiful.
Joe really loves you.
You think?
Well, don't you? Because I think it's getting pretty late.
Yeah. No, I know he does. Of course he does.
Hey.
What?
Don't worry about Grumpy. Everything is going to be good.
Afternoon.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking you home.
No, you're not. Get lost.
No, I am not leaving here until you do.
Go, Moira.
No, Ross, what are you doing?
Look, you obviously know.
Yeah, throwing away your life.
No, that'd suggest it'd be a waste.
Well, of course it'll be a waste. And getting off your head and landing yourself in prison for maybe the rest of your life.
I'm not off my head.
I've been to your house, Ross. I saw the drugs.
And does it look like I've done some?
Well, if you didn't do that, don't do this.
I didn't do that so I could make a better job of this. Plus, I'm not a junkie. If you've practiced some little speech on your way, then save your breath. I'm immune to whatever it is you've got to say.
Yeah, and what would Finn think about this?
He'd be against it.
And what about your dad?
Against. Bye.
And what about Pete? The only one that's left after everything that's happened. And he loves you, and he cares about you. And you're just going to let him live with the fact that he's lost you too?
Oh, get lost, Moira. Go. Now.
So what's your plan?
You leave.
Are you going to kill him or just maim him? Is that some acid you've got in your little bag?
No. That's for cowards.
Oh, right, because you prefer the idiot method.
OK, your words cut me to the bone. You win, Moira. Let's go home.
You know, I saw that girl of yours earlier. Dawn. That's how I knew to come here.
Well, what was she doing?
Oh, your heroine, mostly. She came round to talk you out of doing this.
Oh, what a shame. She missed me.
Yeah, well, she was high as a kite, but even then she knew that this was a
The bad idea, yeah. I heard you. And I'm still here. The annoying thing is, so are you.
He's not worth it, Ross.
This is about me, not him.
Oh, come on. I know you're not thinking you're straightest right now, but even you can't believe that. You know, I could have helped that girl.
And you still can.
No, because I chose to come here.
Well, she won't have got far. Drive home, nice and slow. Checking the gutters.
You pretend not to care.
I don't care.
You know, when I was on that viaduct with your mum,
Oh, here we go.
I didn't want to kill her. That split second, I made a mistake, the biggest mistake of my life.
And?
And I have to live with myself every day. And I'll live my life and I might have some good times, I hope. but it'll always be with me.
Oh, now that you're haunted and you really wish that you could change things, yeah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I really wish that I could. And your mum, she lost her way and she wasn't a good person. And despite the fact that I know that she'd probably try and do that to me again, I would change it in a heartbeat. Is that the kind of life that you want for yourself?
That's the life that I've got, Moira.
This is starting to feel like harassment. No, I know, me too. I'm still at the house, had a last-minute change of heart about my suit. I think I'm gonna wear my father's cufflinks. Well, what can I say? You've got yourself a sentimental husband. I know it does, yeah. Wife. I probably should have got some of Graham's, though. He's the one that's been more like a father to me. I'm just gonna show my face at the ball, and then I'll be right with you. Okay, see you soon. Say hi to Sarah for me. Will someone please get that?
Oh, God. Where do you start? She was with him, then not with him, and then I think maybe back with him or the other way around. It was messy way back. But I thought it was done. You know, things calmed down. I should have known. When things get that messy, it never ends okay.
So, have you got any beer?
This mask is too tight.
Your face is too big.
So, how do I look?
Bewitching.
Oh, thanks. Is that good?
Dunno, this is all.
Are you going to take it easy?
No! Oh, do us one mixed with vodka next time, will you?
I can't decide if it's posh or pervy.
Let's have a look.
Oh, good God, Sam.
Good, eh?
Pervy on you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Do you want me to put the others outside? The staff. A few of them got held up, but they're on their way now. Shall I put them outside so they can greet people?
Whatever.
There you go. What do you reckon, ladies?
Yeah, lovely. Now, why don't you go and get us another drink?
As you wish.
That's great. We'll chat later in the week.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Thought you would have recognised me anywhere.
Oh, it must be the crowd. Perhaps we should find somewhere a little quieter.
Anywhere in mind?
I'll keep you posted.
Guess who?
I'm gonna go with Faith.
Can't fool you, eh?
Apparently not.
Can't kid a kidder.
Seems that way.
Will you have a nice day?
Can I have a word?
She was heading to the office.
It's quite important.
Okay, sure. Where's your mask?
Oh, believe me, I'm wearing it.
Proper posh, it was. And a bit weird. Masks and everything. It was like Phantom of the Opera meets a serial killer's shed. And all the booze that you could wish for. All these fancy little nibbles to soak it up and stop you getting mortal. I gave them a swerve. Hey, who would have thought all that was going on as well?
Give us the room, please, now.
Come back in a minute. I don't want anyone to go dry.
Come back when you're told. This is going to take longer than a minute.
Is there some big problem that I'm not aware of?
Is there some pressing issue I'm not aware of?
Only the one of quite a lot of people at the function that I'm hosting.
Like to be a good host, do you?
Of course.
So aren't you worried what your guests will think when you leave? Or is Debbie coming here to get married now?
Those were in my safe.
It's Kim's safe, as is the house and its contents. But that's another little secret you've been working on, isn't it?
anything I can help you with? I should have asked you that. Let me guess. You'd have done everything better when it was your job.
I think you've done fine considering you only had a couple of days.
I didn't only have a couple of days.
Oh.
Oi, quite a swipe for you. Got his stomach from over there.
Don't think it was my stomach.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, the next James Bond.
Hi.
Long Island in the Falls, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty special, I must admit. I'd love to go back.
I'd love to go in the first place. I mean, we'd be lucky to go to Canvey Island and have a fall, wouldn't we?
Yes, Des, we would.
Well, if that's what he said, then you better hang on. Hi! Come on in, grab a drink.
Posh, innit?
You know Joe?
I don't actually.
Well, this is typical him. I didn't ask you how you like Greece. What do you
It was
mean?
great. So I gave you a really hard time about Pete. And then I went and did the same thing to Tracy. You know, sleeping with David.
Right.
So I'm sorry.
No, no. So I hear you've got a new man?
Yes, I have, Clive, and we are engaged, no less.
Well, to new beginnings.
To not being stupid.
Well, that's a little bit hopeful.
You're not Ross.
I can be whoever you want me to be.
It's a pity I'm not looking for creepy, because you absolutely nailed that.
Hello, love. Where's your mask?
Have you seen Ross?
Oi! Phantom of the Opera's here!
Woohoo! Hi, Ross. Can you just let me know where you are, please? Just give me a call, please. So you're gonna go home now?
You know what to do if you're bored?
I don't care about being bored. I do care about you being locked out.
Well, I don't intend for that to happen.
You know, there's such an easy way to avoid this, Ross.
If I can't avoid it, then so be it.
Then Simon will win.
Then put a little trophy on his grave.
Ross. Ross?
Yeah, look, I heard what you said about it ruining your life and all that blah. What would you have preferred to happen? If my mum went to prison, would that make everything all right?
It wouldn't have brought your dad or Finn back, no. And it wouldn't have changed the fact that she came to get me, but yes, of course I would have preferred that.
I wanted him to go to prison. When he was on trial, I was desperate for it. But I'm glad he got off with it. And if he did get sent down now, I would want him to have the shortest sentence, because I would be counting down the days till he got out. You acted in the heat of the moment and you regretted it. Well, I have thought this through, and I can't wait to do it. It's not going to happen today, though, is it?
What?
Well, he's not here, is he? And 500,000 other people are.
So you're leaving it?
What choice have I got, Moira?
Well, Ross, it's the right choice. Listen, Rebecca's going to be in there. Why don't you go and have a drink with her, eh? I mean, be thankful for what's good.
Yeah. She's been calling me. I'll go see her. Let me just stash this bag.
You sure you're okay? Well, I'll have one waiting for you.
How did you know? About the wedding or your property plans?
Both, I guess.
Kim pays me to know. You changed the combination, it made me suspicious. Now it was a birthday, first thing I tried. You were slightly clever about the house, but not clever enough.
This house is for us.
Of course it is.
Kim. She controls us from a prison like we are nothing. It's a mockery. We run things for her, we look after her dirty money for her, at no risk to her, but plenty of risk for us. We are owed this.
And yet you didn't tell me.
It's just being finalised. Been pretty busy.
So, this, visit of mine to Kim today.
You went there?
Face-to-face meetings for important business are always best, don't you think? She's not at all happy with you.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
You should.
Why?
Because she made her wishes very clear.
No, Graham. Look, I know that I messed things up between us.
Do you think Kim cares what's between us? She cares that we do what we're instructed. Did she tell you to marry Debbie?
I fell in love.
You weren't allowed. And you certainly weren't allowed to take her house away from her. Try to take it away.
Look, the thing with Connor...
We got past that.
Did we, though? All right, then, the thing with Debbie, I needed it to happen. I still do, hence all the secrecy. I was stupid with Connor, the most stupid I have ever been, but it was Debbie that reminded me, and I'm sorry I needed being reminded, but just how much you mean to me. This house is for us. Me and Debbie, yes, but you too, Graham, always. There are only 3 people in this world that I love. Debbie, Noah, and guess who the other one is?
There are 2 people in the world I love. And I'm about to lose one of them.
Look, we can forget about Kim, forget about the house. We'll go somewhere. We'll move abroad, even if Debbie will agree. We'll start a new business and forget about the schemes. What's this?
100 grand, give or take. Your runaway money.
I don't need to run away. You stop Connor from getting to you, you can stop Kim from getting to me.
I can't stop a bullet, and that's what she'll order next when she knows I didn't come through.
So come with me.
Then she'll know it isn't done, and she'll look for you.
She isn't God.
No. She's more like the one on the lower floor. Do you really want that after you for the rest of your life?
This is going to be one hell of a hard sell to Debbie. Do you take this woman? Yes, I do. Now, let's all move away.
There's no all.
Oh, hello. This isn't the toilet.
Yes, we're aware.
Too much champagne. Or to put it another way, I'm making room for some more.
Please go.
What?
Just go. I can't leave Debbie.
And I can't leave Kim.
What? Anyway, Kim's in prison.
She was released today. I collected her.
All the more reason for us to go. Why?
I told you there are 2 people in the world I love.
You love Kim.
Good afternoon, ladies. You look lovely.
The important thing is that we feel lovely. And what do you do if you don't?
Call someone.
And what do you not do?
Ignore it.
Correct. Over to you, Father.
Have
a nice time.
So, who's the most excited?
Her. She got me.
So you should be on a day like this.
I think I'm nearly as excited, though.
That's good to hear. He's obviously a very special man.
Yeah, he is. So, what do you want us to do now?
For now, take a seat. and enjoy the anticipation of what I hope will be the best day of your life.
So you've been corresponding with her in prison, and what, she writes one hell of a letter?
No, it goes back a little further than that.
How far?
I knew her when she lived here.
You've been here before?
No. We met at a function. I can't remember exactly what. I do recall I was feeling out of place. She was friendly, mocking everyone. Often to their faces. Made me feel less awkward.
And out of way of thanks, you thought, let's have an affair.
It didn't go that far for a while.
I don't believe this. This is insane. I mean, you're having me on, aren't you?
Have you ever known that to be my style?
I've never known you to be in love with Kim Tate, Graham. You just compared her to the devil.
I didn't say loving her was smart. We hit it off, stayed in touch. When Cheryl got pregnant...
You thought, now's the time?
No. It had started by then. I thought, now's the time to step up and be a husband, dedicate myself to my family. And I tried. And I utterly failed. They might still be alive. My wife and the baby. If it wasn't for
What? She killed them?
No. No. I did that.
Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful range of gifts and prizes.
Ross is outside. What's he doing? He's supposed to be meeting me here.
Yeah, he got held up, but he'll be coming in a minute.
You better. Didn't you think I've been stood up? It's actually really hard, being here. Too many awful things have happened.
That's 200 for the luxury weekend for two. Do I see 250? 250 anywhere. Thank you, sir. 250 I'm bid. 300 anywhere. I have 300. I'm looking for 350. Come on now, still a bargain at this price. Who agrees with me? Aha! This man does. Oh. 375 is what I'm looking for. £375, or it's going to this gentleman here. Are you on your own, sir?
I am indeed.
Ladies, you might want to introduce yourselves. Are we all done then? At 350? Going once? Going twice?
Pay with what?
I just wanted to treat you.
Well, treat me to the sight of you sober.
And sold to Mr.
Kavanagh.
Doctor.
Well, that's just the medicine, as they say.
As who says? That's not a thing. We are winning that car.
We got free tickets to come here.
What does that matter?
These people who don't live in the village, they pay 200 quid. They are not short of money.
Well, good for them.
And we are not getting into a bidding war with them. We're just not. And I'm sorry if that means you can't have the car of your dreams, but...
More of this assertiveness more often, please.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not too often, though.
No.
I've had permission to go to the loo.
Oh, don't be such a child, Darren. Just go and try not to bid on anything.
Don't worry, I know my place.
Any plans on who you're going to take?
Well, I suppose I'm open to offers.
Are you not going to stay and bid on the car, Doctor?
Well, he's not going to win it.
Neither are you.
We'll have a limit.
I'll be back. I just need to check my bank balance.
It was Kim who got me out of that mess.
Good old caring Kim.
Compared to who? Your Aunt Zoe. She dumped you in that school and never looked back. It was Kim who got me the job there, to watch out for you.
So Kim's been pulling my strings since I was a child. And you're... What? What are you to me?
I'm what you've always thought I am.
Don't give me that.
You weren't supposed to fall in love with Debbie, and I wasn't supposed to come to love you like a son.
And you've chosen to wait till today to tell me all this, the day that you tell me I have to leave.
If not now, when?
Any day in the last 10 years would have been fine. I can't leave, Debbie.
If you stay, then you'll almost certainly die.
At the hands of Kim.
Not killing you. Getting you away. That's the closest I've come to going against her.
Then I'll take Debbie with me.
And the kids? With Sarah, how she is?
There are hospitals all over the world.
And they keep records.
This is impossible.
On the contrary. You have money. I've packed your clothes. And very soon, a car will pull up outside, and you are going to get in it.
Oh, hello. I didn't think you were coming.
I wasn't. I was just in the area. Speaking of which, have you seen Kane?
Well, I've got good eyes, but it's a long way to France, love.
Well, no, he's back. Chaz texts me. He's been round.
All right. Well, he'll probably nip round to Sarah's next, I imagine. Don't be offended.
Excuse me, do you actually vet your employees?
I'm sorry, how do you mean?
I mean, I just caught one trying to steal an ornament. Goodness knows what he took before that.
He?
Yeah, why?
Where did he go?
Oh, he just ran out the front door.
Thanks.
Get off and not at me! Help! No one's here.
What was that?
A fox.
That's not very reassuring. Should we go back?
Or we could go further into the woods. You can't take this call.
This list of yours of things that I can or can't do is getting pretty tiresome. I should be married by now. Debbie's gonna be devastated.
She's going to be alive. Joe.
Is she here right now? Your long-lost lover with a gun to my head? No, she's not. So wait.
Hiya.
How you doing, buddy?
Where are you going?
Just to sort something out.
Can I come?
No, you can't. We've got this ball to go to. I'm being dragged there, so are you. Sorry, what I meant to say was pleasure to be here. Lovely mask, very ugly.
Have a good time.
What, no snark?
Only from you?
No snark.
Wow, everyone, he's lost his snark. It's a shame that, it's all you had.
Shut up, Mum.
Be rude. And don't be long.
Sorry about her.
Don't be. Don't be cheeky to your mum. She loves you like crazy.
What's happening to you?
Just being a big brother.
Just being a big weirdo.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Are you sure you're all right? Seriously?
Yeah, I am. Seriously. You're a top lad, you know that?
Now I know you're okay, because you were spot on with that. See you in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a bit. Did I ever know you?
You knew me at my best, which isn't saying a lot. And I'm so glad I knew you.
Past tense. You look after him, okay? You look after my brother.
I will.
And you look after yourself.
A loving mother, a special boy, and a mission to make life easier and more colourful in Love Your Home and Garden next. Tuesdays on ITV4, a great trio of shows begins with the making of a little stick of rock made in Britain.